To other news now, Rushane Barrett, the family member who the police originally named as a person of interest, is now a suspect in the killing of the 5 people in Clarendon yesterday. Mr. Barrett was captured by the police in Trelawney last night. Anthony Logg has more.
The gruesome killing of Kemisha Wright and her 4 children in Clarendon rocked the nation on Tuesday.
We have grandpitney, I have kids, we have 6 kids, and enough grandpitney, and he could have do one of them the same way.
They feel corrupt. You know when a man corrupt, when a man corrupt, you see, anything some boy do a wrong round with thing, we have to corrupt about that.
It's why when Rushane Barrett, the man named as the person of interest, turned up at his childhood home in Trelawney, he was not welcomed.
We decided to say, me not sleep a bed unless that man there get the police them capture him.
Head of the JCF's Corporate Communications Unit, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, provided details about his capture while speaking on Power 106's Morning Agenda.
We understand when he got there and when he was found, he was in the process of packing up items of clothing. He intended to move along. However, that was not to be, as a number of persons were really not in support of what they heard, and they wanted to make sure that he had an opportunity to support the process. So the police were notified, and they apprehended him.
But even before the arrest, we're told that since news surfaced that Barrett was in the community, residents were on edge.
I look at yesterday they Chimble shop and all the store them lock up on 5 o'clock. And by the time he gone, some of them hopping up back last night. Tell me, I tell you, you know.
Barnett's older brother, Rushane, still shaken by the allegations, also spoke with our news team.
You know, so if real, him say, I know him really do it. That tell me say, him not really do it, and you see me. So, daddy, I said, then, all right, in case, like how you say, I know you really do it, then go on in then and go prove yourself.
Meanwhile, a knife believed to have been used to carry out the killing in Chapelton, Clarendon on Tuesday has been found by the police. SSP Lindsay says the knife and bloodied clothes were found during a search.
From all indication, most of the wounds we saw seemed to be knife-inflicted or some sharp instruments. We know that yesterday afternoon they carried out a search and they found a knife suspected to be the murder weapon, as well as item of blooded clothing. So all that now forms part of the evidence that the investigators are putting together.
It's early days yet, and as the country awaits an update from the police, this appeal.
They need to help out the police and the soldiers. We work with them and help out the community. We believe in that, man.
Because you're saying that if it wasn't for you, this man would have still been...
That's still there. That's still there.